All right, y'all, quick video. And today I want to talk about the quarterback situation at Georgia Southern really quick. I saw this on Twitter. Shout out to Amy Zimmer at WJCL News in Savannah. I grew up watching this news station, phenomenal news station. And I want to talk about what Coach Clay Helton said about the quarterback situation in the second week of spring practice. Spring practice is underway, so it's a lot going on. Players are getting fit, getting back into the swing of things before the season starts. So it's actually a pretty exciting time. Before I get started with this clip, I want to let you guys know that the podcast is going to be up every Monday now. Every Monday, I will have a podcast up. Maybe I'll do it Sunday night, Monday morning, somewhere around that era, so you guys can check it out. Start your week off, and but throughout the week, I'll be making videos like this, not necessarily doing an episode every day of the podcast. So hopefully you will check that out. It's still going to be here on YouTube, also on Rumble. It's just going to be once a week instead of Monday through Friday. So hopefully you guys check that out. But the videos won't stop and the commentary won't stop. So let's go ahead and talk about this here. Coach Clay Helton back into the swing of things, year 3 of his tenure here at Georgia Southern. And he's talking about just a quick clip and him talking about the quarterback situation, because let's be honest, that's the most important part of what's going on at Georgia Southern. We got our running backs in place. We got a few good receivers, even though Caleb Hood and even though he left and you had a couple other guys leave because of graduation or whatever the case may be. The defense is actually pretty good, but the only thing that we was missing and lacking was the quarterback play. So we're going to talk about this real quick, and I'm gonna give you this clip so you guys could check it out, and I'm gonna give you my thoughts and opinions. So let's see what he said about the quarterback play so far in week 2.
Guys have showed really sparks and flashes of playing really good football. I thought JC on Saturday did a really good job, and then today, it was Dex and David Dallas, and even the young buck came in. Tyler Budge came in and did a nice job. Now it's just about them being consistent and bringing that day to day. We actually got to work a little bit of the new headset rule today, which was neat, and that changes the game a little bit for young quarterbacks also.
So what I got out of that clip, for one, I'm a little disappointed. I'm not going to lie. I didn't hear Colton Fitzgerald's name. I am a big Colton Fitzgerald fan. I want to see him play. That's my pick for QB1, but that doesn't mean much as of right now. He did mention JC French, which I'm not against have him at the helm either. He did talk about Dex and David Dallas. Good Lord. And David Dallas is a wild card. He's coming back from injury, but I think he's going to be just fine. I wouldn't mind seeing him either. Dexter Williams. I think it's Dexter Williams. Yeah, Dexter Williams from Indiana. He's getting a little bit of recognition as well. Any of these guys, I'm not against, because for one, the main thing is, for me, I want good quarterback play. I like Colton Fitzgerald. He's been under Coach Clay Helton the longest, in my opinion. It kind of makes sense. But if any of these guys go out there and light it up or just be consistent, I'm good with it. He also talked about Tyler Budge. So Tyler Budge is the young guy that came from Weddington, North Carolina. I'm actually interested to see what he's going to be able to do as well, because you want to get a young guy in here early and have him get much reps as often. And for him to be talked about, honestly, over Colton Fitzgerald, kind of got me worried a little bit. But nevertheless, it's a good thing. Get a true freshman, get some reps under his wings, and you can constantly have that flow of good quarterback play no matter who's under center. So I'm really liking this. I think this is a really good problem. This is nothing that we have to really bite our nails over. But I will say, even though with this clip, I will say that there is some cause to pause, because after the last season, you still kind of like, I don't know. But I will say, for the most part, we can a little bit be more at ease. Because before I get out of here, I will say this. Last year, it was Davis Burney came in and he was completely going to be QB1. Kyle Van Treese, he came in. You knew he was going to be QB1. Now, we did have another transfer with Dexter Williams, but I'm not sure if this is going to be a situation where he's automatically going to be QB1. Like I said, we got JC French here. He's, highly touted, quarterback. You also have Tyler Budge. You still have David Dallas. You got a lot of guys here that can to be honest, they really could play in this system if they get the reps and they get the time and study. You put any of these guys in under the helmet or under the center, I think we're going to be fine. I don't think it's a situation where it's one guy and it's everybody else. The last 2 seasons, that's what it was. It was one guy and everybody else. This situation is more like it's kind of open. I think this is a good QB situation where it's pretty much open. Any of these guys could take the helm. And to be quite honest, I think Coach Clay Helton may need to take that approach where it's an open situation. The last 2 years, he's kind of, it came off as a little bit stubborn, like he did not want to move away from the quarterback he brought to the table. Now you got about 4, maybe 5 quarterbacks that can, do good things anywhere across the board. So hopefully we'll see that play out, and I'm here for it. Hopefully it happens. So let me know what you guys think, man. Like I said, the podcast every Monday on the channel is probably gonna be like Sunday night, early Monday morning. It's gonna recap everything throughout the week. It's gonna be a little bit longer podcast. It's not gonna be one of these podcasts that's just 15, 16 minutes long. I'm aiming for 30 to 45 minutes. So that 1 week that 1 week of content will all be budged into one, maybe a little bit of recap of some things and all that type of stuff. So hopefully you will check that stuff out. I'm going to get out of here. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. I will see you guys on the next one. All right, y'all. I'm out. Peace.